Well, hi guys, I'm having difficulty here. I am trying to get, it'd be nice to have a flashlight that would actually work. Okay, here we go. We're in the cemetery at nighttime. Awesome, right? If you didn't think I was a little weird before, then maybe you do now. I don't know. But what the heck else do you do on a Saturday night, right? Look at old headstones. What do we have here? It's so old I can't even read it. Well, that is the building, I think, where all of the, I think they keep all like their riding mower and tools and stuff in. I'm pretty sure. But let's walk over here. And the crickets are loud. I'm going to end up tripping over something. I know there's a mausoleum over here somewhere. I was on my walk here and I thought, well, why don't I just share with you guys what I'm doing right now? Ooh, what do we got here? Looks like the headstone actually fell out. This one's pretty. Look at that flower on the top. Isn't that neat? This is another neat one. This one, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. See that hand? It reminds me of Oddfellows. Pretty sure that's what that is Oddfellows. But it's got a lot of moss growing on it. This is an old one. I can't even read it. Keep hearing noises. I think it's me getting creeped out. Okay. There it is, right there. Oh, my flashlight's working. That's awesome. I'm gonna be stuck in here, tripping over headstones. There it is, there it is. Ooh. Let's see, I wonder if we'll be able to see anything. No, there's too much glare. Oh, that doesn't work either now, does it? Yeah, there's too much glare. Too much glare. Well, where do we go from here, guys? Let's walk back this way. We'll walk behind it. See, most people get creeped out with this, but honestly, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. Except when my flashlight doesn't work. Damn it. Come on, flashlight, work. There we go. Flashlight's working again. Yay! These are them old ones. It's like that covers the whole area where the coffin is. What do we got here? 1878 to 1948. Yeah, she lived a lot longer than he did. Okay, let's see if we can go find some more cool headstones in the dark. I think more of them are towards the front, though. Maybe we should go towards the front. This one's 1888 to 1915. Okay, let's go. Let's go over this way. What do we do on a Saturday night? We walk through a cemetery. That's what we do. If there's any spirits here, they probably think I'm a little touched. Okay. No, that one's not too old either. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, how are you doing? Are you doing good? Are you walking through a cemetery too? No? Okay. Well, here, let's get out from underneath this tree. I almost ran into it. I had like 5 flashlights in the drawer that I was checking, and not one of them worked except this one, and this one has decided to work when it feels like it. Okay. Why are you doing this? Real Deal says. I don't know. No reason. Because I was just taking a walk through the cemetery. I grew up across the street from this cemetery, and honestly, I feel comfortable here. So, I used to ride my bike here and stuff when I was a kid. So, I was restless, couldn't sleep or anything like that. So, I walked across the street, and I am walking through the cemetery. Didn't you guys play Ghost in the Graveyard in a real graveyard when you were kids? No, I did. Okay. Now here, let's see if we can find some older ones. This one looks like a stack of logs. Isn't that weird? Doesn't have any inscription on it, and just says Clem. You look like an old one. The problem with these really old ones, though, is that you can't read them. See, this is what you get. It's completely unable to read. Just, unfortunately, I can make out that says Father. Can't make anything out on that one. Yep. I can't read the dates either. Well, I know there's some oldies in here somewhere that we could read, because this cemetery's been here for over 100 years. They may be more towards the front. We got some tall ones. Damn mole, end up stepping in a hole. These are 1894. Right there, 1894. It's a big one. 1917, 1916. Hi guys. I know, I'm strange. Here's another one. 1847 to 1918. Okay, let's see what these are. Gosh, these are really sunk in. I wonder if you would still pronounce that Mary, or I don't know, M-A-R-Y-E. This says Father. Mother. And Louis from The Vampire. Let's see here. 1860 to 1926. This one doesn't have a date yet, so apparently they haven't passed away yet. Any requests? There's an audience. Well, not actually a live audience, but there's an audience here right now. I don't have a very good voice, but I could probably give you a little concert. I'm such a dork. Okay, what do we got? Can't read them, can't read them. Ooh, here's an oldie. Let's see, what do we have? Livingston. But cannot read anything else on it. Can't read that one either. Well, this one might be legible. Well, that doesn't make any sense. It's like a marker or something. That's what it looks like. It's got like a seal or something on it. It says Ohio. Don't know. This one is pretty old. I don't know. Yeah, there must have been a finial or something up there that maybe broke off. This one is 1848 to 1920 and 1856 to 1938. Looks like we have another headstone propped up over here. Must have fallen off. But unfortunately, it is so old that it's not legible anymore. It looks like it's 1800 and something is the death date. Okay, guys. Let's see. We'll walk over this way. Nothing like some fresh air in a cemetery. Yeah, not legible. Dang it all. Here's an old one. Oh, this is a pretty one. Look at this one. That's a beautiful. Looks like a thistle, doesn't it? Look like a thistle? Struble. I wonder if it has anything to do with the Struble. Because there's a Struble Road not too far from here. Born 1823, died 18, looks like 1879 maybe. Yeah, I knew the cemetery's been here a long time. Okay, let's see if we can we find any other oldies. The flashlight hasn't pooped out on me yet, which is a good thing because I probably break my neck because tripping all over these headstones. Because there doesn't have any, there's no lights in here. You know, like lights, like sensor lights or any lights that just stay on automatically at night. Can't read them. That's so sad. See, you can, I think that might say Sarah, something like that. See, but then the front, you just can't read it. Well, here's a nice big one. How did I walk right past you and not notice you? Okay. We have Wabnitz, 1881. Now, what is that? Okay, how can you be born in 1881 and die in 1876? That makes absolutely no sense. Unless I'm reading it incorrectly. Oh, maybe that's 1831? 1831 to 1876? Possibly? Don't know. But this one is towering over my head. Okay, let's see. We have a bunch. Oh, here's a baby. There's your baby. Baby Stanley. Poor little guy. So he wasn't very old. It says 1887 to 1890 something. I don't know. That says Katie, Emma. What does this say? Are we going to be able to read you? Can't read you. George Robert Week, 1880. I like how they did the numbers on there. Isn't that neat? 1881. Permill. That's not a name you hear anymore. Have you ever heard of that name? Permill? Permilla. Now, I have not heard that name. 1881. Walden. That looks like 1922. Oh, this is a newer one. Okay, where are we at? We have a big pine tree. I'm paying attention to the grave sites, and I'm not paying attention to where the heck I'm walking. If the if the camera all of a sudden just falls down and you hear a crash, it's me on the ground. Okay. No, I can't read this one. Darn it. This is another nice one. Nice big one. I can't read that. It's a nice one. It's a nice big one. Looks like it's different family members on each side. Okay, do I hear a voice? My son's with me. I swear to God, if he creeps up on me and jumps out behind one of these bushes or headstones, he's going to give me a flippin' heart attack. Okay. Well, what's this one say? Is that 1884? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? That's a nice one. Caroline. Peter. I swore I heard a voice. I thought it was my son. Oh, this one broke. This is an old one. I rarely ever get up this far to the front. All I can see is Henry. That's the only thing I can make out. 1924, maybe? There's so much moss on it. Some of these headstones really need to be taken care of, but more than likely when they're this old, like this one, they passed away in 1898, there isn't any, close relatives or anything like that to do any upkeep on these. We have another log. $1961, 1929, 1924. Stella! She didn't live very long now, did she? She was only 21 years old when she passed away. Rachel. 1850 to 19 something. I'm not sure. Not sure. Mother Dora Speltzhaus. Diefenbacher? What is that? 1867 to 1928. That one is really leaning forward. Gosh, look at that. I don't know how well you can tell, but that one's going to end up toppling over. This one looks like it's got the top finial broke off of it. Okay, well, I'm going to explore up this way more because... Ooh, look at this one. This is a nice big one. This is Beavis. This could be the people that own the cemetery because I think this is called Beavis Cemetery. Possibly. Died in 1886 and then died in 1908. Yeah, but that's a nice... Look how big that is. That is a large one. It's getting a little sparse up this way. Oh, look at that. Tie up your horse if you want to. I know one thing. Crickets and frogs and stuff. They're loud as heck. Along with the traffic. Hiram Winters. That one looks like it may be upside down. It is. It sank in the ground. It sank in the ground. Okay, we're walking over this way. Oh my gosh. Look at the shrooms on this dude. Look at how they had like this, I don't know if you can tell, but whatever this is, it's got like, almost like somebody had sprinkled it with glitter. That is the weirdest thing. Okay, tombstone. Can't read it. Dang it, it's a pretty one though. Okay, let's walk over this way. I was trying to find some of the old ones. The only problem with that is they're just not real easy to read. This one's drilled up well. Maybe it's the material. Maybe that's because it's a marble or something. Because this one was an what is that? 1888 or 18, maybe. That's an 1890. So this one held up really well. Well, there's lots more. This place has been here for such a long time. Well, this is a really old one. I don't know what that is on the front. It almost looks like a... This is fun and a little exciting. I love spooky. Ghost hunter, I wish I was a ghost hunter. Believe me, I'd have a channel on that. No, I don't know. I find it fun. It's kind of, it's a little risky, It's a little risky. But I know, I was just taking a night walk. I honestly can't read that one. But it does look like maybe some kind of wreath or something on there. I don't know. I just think these are neat. When I was younger, I came over here a few times, actually. And, you know how you do those rubbings where you put, a piece of paper over the headstone. And then you take like a crayon and rub over it, and then it would transfer the image onto your paper. I did that a few times. Some of these older ones, and actually some of the ones I wasn't able to read, I was able to read after that. This one's 1899 and 190. Ah, damn it, my flashlight. Come on, flashlight. Dang. Is that 1805 or 1806? Or is that a 19? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell. Look at that one. Can you see it? Oh, my flashlight's pooping out. Come on, flashlight. Look how tall that one is. Ain't that a trip? We'll have to go over and look at that one. Okay. Hope I don't get like cops coming in the cemetery like, what the hell are you doing? Are you grave robbing? No, sorry, I'm not doing that. I'm just taking a nice little stroll. This one says 1852. And it's missing the top on this one too. I don't know if it's just they degraded. I mean, I wouldn't think that somebody would steal something like that, but you never know about people. What do we got over here? Goldmeyer. Gosh, he wasn't that old either. He was only 24 years old when he passed away. Mary. She lived quite a bit longer than he did. Anna Ott. I'm not sure how she's related, but she was almost 80 years old. Cray cray. That one's got that log look to it too. It looks like it's got logs and stones on the sides of it. I don't know how well you can tell. See it? Okay. Let's see. Okay, here's a big one. Here's a big one. Let's see if I can read this. Oh, I've been here before. I remember this one. This one's Wabnitz. There was a doctor I worked for that was Wabnitz. So, yeah. Okay, I'm standing about 5 feet away from it. And let's go up. That thing's massive. Massive. But apparently all the little graves around this gigantic one must all be people that are members of the Wabnitz family. That is what I'm thinking. Because they're basically just giving first names. Yeah, and these are all surrounding this giant headstone. I don't even know what you call it. Dang, it's almost... what does it say? This must be the head of the family, husband and wife. We have George and Frederica. She was only 53 years old when she passed. What does that say? 29 to 1912. Or is that 18? Dang it. Babies? Yes, I did find one baby grave. One baby grave. It was a toddler. But it didn't have any like little lamb or anything like that on there. Which, you know, traditionally when you see the baby graves, you'll see... this one has a cross on it. You want to see a vault? We'll walk over to the vault. It's got a whole family inside of it. And that's the only one that's here. Well, this one says 1887, passed away in 1914. That's Fenton. That's a nice old one, too. That one must be... The marble ones must last. Okay, for future reference, everyone, when you pass away, if you are going to be buried, buy the marble headstones, because those last. Whatever these things are made of, they're crap. You can't rate them. But I think I'm going to be cremated, so I told my son to send me over to France. I can't remember the name of that garden now. I think it's after a famous poet. I told him to sprinkle my ashes over there. Has to be with some flowers. Some flowers. Okay, there's some really old ones too, but you can't read these either. They've got that awesome shield on there, but I don't know if you're going to be able to make that out. That one you can barely read. I'm not doing too good a job of 1934. That's like 1890, 1893. 1911. Okay, we're getting closer to the vault. Here's another Struble. Ooh, they were just a baby. 1866 to 1868, so they were only 2 years old. Oh, another death, another baby. 1869 to 1871, so that one was 3 years old. It says children. It's got a large orb ball at the top of it. Oh, we have more. Okay, we have Daniel. That must have been the parents. She lived pretty long. He didn't do so hot. Yeah. And we have Effie and Eliza. Wonder if they're children that survived of theirs. That's possible. There's nothing on this side. So apparently they had 2 children that made it and 2 that didn't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these guys are really old too, but like I said, unfortunately, you just can't read them. You're a laner, you're going to end up popping off. Where are you at? I know you're over here. And what's this one? I'm trying to figure out what in the world that is. What is that? I can't figure out what the world that is. It kind of looks like some kind of animal coming out the front on the side there, doesn't it? Like with an eye and some teeth? Or am I wrong? Don't know. This one's 1812 to 1875. Tree kind of grew into that one. Okay, we're getting close, guys. Okay, the vault is, I almost fell. But I'd be in the right place if I kicked it right. Wouldn't have to worry about going too far. Oh, oh, this one broke off. There ain't much left of it. Here we go. There's going to be more light in the situation over here because this is closer to the street. This is the vault. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe just 5 family members. It's a family vault. Jesse Beavis family vault. I don't know. That might be 1810 or 1816. Not exactly sure. But it's big. It's big. There's a lot of little tombstones over here on the sides. But yeah, see, there's the front of it right there. And this is the large mound. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you, I don't know if I've told you guys this before. You know, kids will be kids, right? Okay? So that's my excuse. I was a kid. I sled rode on that thing. I know, right? Stupid kids. But yeah, I was just a little kid, come over here with my sled, you know, my plastic sled, stuck it on there, and I was like, that was the closest thing I had to a hill around here. So I took advantage of it. Elmira, Mistress of the Dark. Then we have, there's a rose. Died in 1853. That one looks like it may have been repaired. See, look like there's a large crack in the center of it. He died in 1874. Joseph Piper. That one sunk into the ground. That's awesome. I don't know how well this is going to come off to you guys, but can you see that? There's a hand, and it's got a heart right in the center of the hand. That's an Oddfellow symbol. That's awesome. That's the only thing I can make out on it. I can't make any of the other wording around on it. I found one other Oddfellows earlier. I don't even know how long we've been on here. Looked like we had some iris go crazy over here. (1845 to 1907). Nope, dang it. I tripped on that. I cannot read that one. That's definitely an old one too. Yeah, I'd like to explore. That's an awesome tree. That'd be an awesome tree for a kid, for a swing, or just to go up there and just kind of hang out on that nice branch. Struble. There's another Struble. That's another street name around here. Struble Road. Hammett. Born in 1869. Died in 1909. I'm telling you, people didn't live that long, did they? Well, these two did pretty good. 1840 to 1918 and 1836 to 1928. They have pretty flowers on the sides here. Okay, I don't know what this building is. There's a lot more graves back that way. Yep, my flashlight's going out again. Okay, no flashlight. Come on, flashlight. Here, no? Okay. Oh, let's see. Well, you stinker, you. You're gonna make me walk back with no light. Ugh! Okay. Haha. Ooh, that one's kind of nifty, isn't it? Married November 23rd, 1939. Born 1917, died 1988. Born 1960, died in 2000. Isn't that neat? This place goes on and on and on and on. Croix. 1907 to 1974, in loving memory. Isn't that neat? I don't know if that's supposed to be wings or leaves, because it's looks like a flower in the center. I hear somebody hollering in the distance. Okay. There's a mausoleum. You can't see inside of it because there's a glare when I try to shine a light inside of it. Yeah. There is glass there. It's got the bars on it. Honestly, who would want to break into that? I'm not sure, but the other one over here is almost identical. This is the one that I already went to. That's the one that I haven't seen yet. This one over here. These are the only two in here. There's more of these other type. These are really bad off. This one's really degraded. You can't read that at all. It's crumbled so badly. Okay. Let's walk around here. My son better not pop out at me. Little brat. Okay. Oh my gosh, the entrance is almost completely blocked because of this. Yeah, this one's got a little bit different door on it. The other one looked kind of like leaves. This one has really neat door. What does that say? John A. Bentel. That's awesome. Looks like I don't know how well you can see back in there, but there's some urns in there also, on top of some on, you know, like vaults on the side. And there is a wreath in there with flowers. Okay. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to head back. I hope you enjoyed our little, what time is it? I don't know, 11 o'clock, midnight walk. 1893 to 1919. No, this guy wasn't very old either. He was 26 years old. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the homestead. If I can find my way back here. I got myself a little turned around here in the cemetery. I think we already looked at that one. I'm gonna have to come here during the day and see if I can find some more interesting headstones, you know, that maybe have some more designs or something. Or maybe we could hit another cemetery. That one looks zebra striped, doesn't it? Isn't that neat? Look at the stone. Well, let me see. There we go. Isn't that odd? Stone that they used. (1911 to 1998). That's metal. That's a metal plate on there. Ambulance. Somebody's headed here, guys. I'm being a total geek here. Okay, where are we at? Oh, here's the road. Yay! We found it. See, there we go. Now I know where I'm at, and there's the gate. Okay. Well, I hope you had fun being weird with me and roaming through the cemetery at nighttime taking a walk because you can't sleep. So, anyways, I hope you had fun. And until next time, guys, see you later.